Those are just my housekeeping items. So anyways, guys, marketing 101, the number one thing you need to figure out is knowing your audience. Who is your audience? Is it the senior themselves that's attending your center, or is it their family member? Who is your audience? You know, at the end of the day, you're providing care to the senior who is dependent in some way. Might be cognitively, might be physically, but the reality is that you're providing the care to them, but who reached out first? Who was the one that was really in need of this service and inquired about these services? It's more than likely going to be an adult child taking care of their mom and dad. It's going to be a spouse taking care of their husband or wife. And the reasons for this might vary. You might have some people that are, that are like at this point where maybe they're mid to late stages of Alzheimer's. You might have other people who are suffering from some sort of physical limitation. Maybe they broke their hip. Maybe they aren't able to walk, they need a walker, things like that. So being at home alone is a safety concern. And so families may not want their loved one to be at home alone, right? So knowing your audience, it's very important to know your audience, because that is who you're going to market to. You're not marketing to the senior, you're marketing to their family member, and you're marketing a solution that is going to solve their problem. And what is their problem? Their problem is that their loved one is in need of a safe and supervised environment so that they can go about and do the things that they need to do. Whether it's running errands, whether it's visiting with friends, whether it's working, any of those types of things, right? So they need a safe and supervised environment where they know their loved one's going to be in good hands and be cared for. That's what they're looking for. That is the problem that we're solving, is that problem, right? So how do we attract those people? How do we find those people? Where do those people exist? So this is what we're going to be talking about, kind of Google Ads, social media, and then relationship building. But again, knowing your audience, such an important thing. Most people get this wrong. Most people literally, for some reason, are marketing to the senior themselves. I don't know why, but it is very common that happens. Obviously, if you're talking about spouses, you kind of are in a sense, but you're not marketing your services to them, right? So this comes down to the marketing question of, you're not marketing all of the fun things that you're doing. Like, that's a byproduct of it, but what you're trying to do is market to the audience. How are you going to solve their problem? How are you going to help them so that they can run errands, visit with friends, work from home, go to work? Those are the problems that you're solving for them, okay?